Archaeologists were digging in the desert, Kazakhstan, 2019. They uncovered a skeleton buried 2,000 years ago. But that was not the discovery. The discovery was what they found beside the bones. Ancient food, still identifiable. And when scientists analyzed what ancient humans ate, they found something that shocked the modern world. Not one ancient human skeleton showed signs of obesity. Not one. In 2 million years of human existence, 0 ancient humans were obese. So what changed and when did it happen? Let us go back. 2 million years ago, ancient humans woke up every morning with one problem. Food. Not calories, not macros, not diet plans, just food. Ancient humans moved to find it every single day. Researchers estimate ancient humans walked 10 to 15 miles daily, not to exercise, to survive. You sit for most of your day. Ancient humans never sat down. The ancient body was a machine built for movement. Movement burns energy. Energy comes from food. When the body uses all the food it finds, nothing is stored. That is why ancient humans never got fat. But movement was only part of the answer. The other part was what they ate. No sugar, no processed food, no refined carbohydrates, no cooking oil, no salt added to everything. Ancient humans ate what the land gave them. Meat, fish, wild berries, roots, nuts, leaves and bark. Everything raw. Everything unprocessed. Everything low in sugar. Compare that to your breakfast. One bowl of cereal has more sugar than ancient humans ate in a week. Think about that. Now let us look at what science says. In 2002, researchers studied hunter-gatherer tribes, groups still living exactly like ancient humans. The Hadza tribe of Tanzania, the Tsimane people of Bolivia. Scientists attached heart monitors to their bodies. They tracked their movement every day. The results stunned every nutritionist alive. The Hadza people had 0 heart disease, 0 type 2 diabetes, 0 obesity. They ate more fat than most modern diets recommend, and they were leaner than almost every modern human. How is that possible? Because it was not the fat. It was never the fat. The real answer is insulin. Here is how it works. You eat sugar. Blood sugar rises. The pancreas releases insulin. Insulin stores the excess sugar as fat. The more sugar you eat, the more fat your body stores. Ancient humans ate almost no sugar, so insulin barely needed to work. No fat storage, no weight gain, no obesity. You are eating more sugar in one day than ancient humans ate in 1 month. Still watching? Good, because the next part is the one nobody tells you. The food industry does not want you to know this. In 1955, something changed. A scientist named Ancel Keys published a study. He claimed fat caused heart disease. The entire world believed him. Governments changed their food guidelines. Doctors told people to avoid fat. Food companies replaced fat with sugar because sugar was cheap and addictive, and it made food taste better. Low fat became the biggest lie in food history. Every low-fat product was packed with sugar, and sugar made people fat. Ancient humans never had this problem because no one was selling them food. The land was the only supermarket, and the land never added sugar. But there is a third reason. Stress. Chronic stress makes you fat. This is not an opinion. This is documented biology. When you are stressed, cortisol rises. Cortisol tells the body to store fat, especially around the stomach. You stress about work, money, relationships, social media, the news. Every one of these raises cortisol. Ancient humans had stress too, real stress, a predator charging at them. But then the stress ended. They escaped the predator, and cortisol dropped back to normal. Your stress never ends. The email is still there tomorrow. The bills are still unpaid. Chronic cortisol means chronic fat storage. Ancient humans had acute stress. You have chronic stress. That is why they were lean, and why you are not. There is one more answer. Sleep. Poor sleep makes you fat. This is also documented biology. When you sleep badly, ghrelin rises. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone. You eat more the next day. Ancient humans slept when the sun went down. No artificial light keeping them awake. No phone screen at midnight. No Netflix keeping them up until 2. Ancient humans got 9 to 10 hours every night. Modern humans average 6 to 7. 2 to 3 hours less than ancient humans. Every night. 2 to 3 hours of extra hunger signal every day. Ancient humans never had this problem because the sun told them when to sleep. And no one invented a reason to stay up. The last answer is one you will not find in a diet book. Community. Ancient humans were never alone. They lived in groups of 50, ate together, slept together, hunted together, chase children together. Loneliness did not exist. Loneliness is now an epidemic. The World Health Organization calls it a global health crisis because loneliness raises cortisol. Cortisol stores fat. Ancient humans were surrounded by their people. Their cortisol was low. Their bodies had no reason to store fat. Now let us put this together. Ancient humans were lean for 4 reasons. They moved constantly. They ate no processed sugar. They had no chronic stress. And they slept fully every night. Now look at your life. You sit for most of the day. You eat processed food. You carry chronic stress. And you sleep less than you need. Every single factor that kept ancient humans lean has been removed from modern life. The modern world replaced all 4 with their opposites, and then wondered why people got fat. Ancient humans were not special. They did not count calories. They did not go to the gym. They did not follow a diet plan. They just lived, and the conditions of their life kept them lean. The question is not how to diet. The question is how to rebuild the conditions. Move more. Eat less processed food, reduce chronic stress, sleep more, and connect with people. Not a diet, a life. Ancient humans figured this out without a single book, without a single study, without even knowing they were doing it. Now you know what they knew without knowing it. If this changed how you think about your body, share it with someone still counting calories and wondering why nothing works. Subscribe to Aevum. Every week, we go back to where the answers already existed.